So I was getting a lot of questions about the Claude AI agents in action, and so explain it more in detail, and hopefully this clears it up. So we built the 16 AI agents that sound like you and run your whole week from them. And it's 4 hours of video, and the free we we use the free Claude pen. So no other tools. So you open Claude and blank chat again. So you re-explain everything every single time. And the output sounds like everyone because it does not know your voice. And you start from scratch Monday, and then no system, just a blank box and full week ahead. So an agent is Claude with a job description. So you save it once, the instructions, your voice, your knowledge, all in one place, and you type one word, like it's called a trigger, and it starts working. And you don't re-explain again. You read and decide. It hands you a draft, and you stay in charge of what happens next. No coding and no connecting it to anything, and no permissions to grant. So, what you walk away with is 16 agents built by you in your own voice, and six agents installed as skills. So, they fire from one trigger word. You type it and they start, and 10 run on demand for the weeks when a decision, a debrief, or an agent needs sorting. So, every lesson is written and video. So your first four agents in the module one, and you will have it working by the first weekend. And the four agents are the content agents, so the emails from your own ideas, and the product one, and it has the names and structures, so it builds everything, and the the sales one, and it creates the copy and the objections you keep hearing, and the uh, customer service agent, so it has the replies that you can write and handles everything on that side. So why the output sounds generic is that what most people do, they type prompt and wait and give it nothing about their details and get back forgettable copy, and decide that AI cannot write like them. So what you do in module 2 is you build a brand voice guide from your own writing. Feed every agent your real offers and prices, and learn the sentences that corrected mirror. Test and refine all four before you rely on them. And the two agents that take over the your weekly planning. So the weekly uh, content agent and the weekly planning agent. So both help you solve weekly planning problems, and it gives you a 1 day review of the week's content, and tells you what to do by priorities and what makes the difference. So how I actually use this is 7 a.m. I have the weekly planning, and it has last week reviewed, this week decided, and top three priorities on the page. And then weekly content is the it gives the weeks uh the pieces written, and the last one is the planning and content are both finished, and the rest of the day it saves the time for what you want to do. And 10 more agents for the weeks that are uh, not normal. So, like depending on the situation, you can use them. So the ones that clear the mess is the email inbox manager and sorts what needs a reply and drafts the one you read in the decision making agent and for the agents for the choices that you have been circling for days and the ladder designer so maps out your uh, value ladder and then weekly money review and uh, what came what came in, what went out, and launch debrief agent. So what worked and what flopped, and you can do everything inside the only one product. So and we also have the energy and time audit. So where your weekly energy goes, and um, also the audience research agent. So what people are asking for in their language and quarterly review. So 90 days reviewed properly and learning planning it. So running anything faster with a plan. So you actually finish it and connection builder. So it helps with warm outreach and getting connected with people. So, and that is all 16. And the four questions I get every time. So do you need to pay for Claude? So like most of these things are you can do it in the 5 projects on the free account. But if you need like more usage, you can use the pro version. But I recommend pro version if you are hitting limits and just want to use it a lot. Uh, but this works on the free one. And the only limit is the messages. So you can do one agent per sitting. And that way you don't hit the limits. And other agents actually safe. So so agents in the scary stories have access to the your files and could open, move, and delete files and keep going without checking it. And that fear is fact. So what we do here, we don't we don't give access to the files. So it all lives in the Claude project in your browser, and it only reads what you give them, and it writes back the response in text format. So no file access is given and no permissions and nothing is connected. Nothing runs while you are not looking. And the worst thing the agent can hand you back is a mediocre draft that you delete. And like main question is, you most people are new to this, and can they do it? And yes, the assumption is that you are starting from scratch and uh, you are new and explains it from the beginning. And every uh, lesson is written and video, so you can watch it and read it also. And step by step prompts are given also. So you can just copy and paste and 6 steps at the end of every topic lesson. So you can implement it one by one. And can you use the can you use like other AI tools like ChatGPT? So yes, the you can use the prompts and they are in plain English. Copy them and use them anywhere you like. And the setup is specifically designed for Claude screen by screen, but you are welcome to use it anywhere you use. So Copilot or Gemini, you can use there, but and use the projects. I think most AI tools have that, so you can use it in that way. And who is this not for? So you want a bot that runs while you sleep. So this is not an agent and like a bot like OpenClaw that runs OpenClaw uh, or Claude Code or Cowork that runs while you sleep. And you want Claude wired into six other tools. So there is no automation software here on purpose. And you want to skip the voice module. So like just a few things to look at. And next Monday at 7 a.m., you would type one word and have your planning and content already done. So everything you walk away with. So over 30 lessons which are written and filmed and 4 hours of video and the 16 agents built by you in your own voice and one word skills that trigger the agent and 10 on-demand agents and your brand voice guide and every output ready and the and you would plan 30 days of content also with the monthly agent and your Monday routine for planning and content and runs on the free broadband. So grab it, grab the grab the course below and message me or email me if you have any question.